Hello again. Today we will learn about how you can use Google font in CSS3. It is going to be something interesting and fun. So let's start. As you can see, we have a little paragraph. It is day 21 here for the video. For the example file, we have the fonts 1.html, and I have a little paragraph here with a class of example, and I have selected the example here as a class. As you know, the dot means the class. So we'll give them a little font and a little design. I think it is a little less paragraph, so I will write a little more text here and refresh the page. As you can see, it shows here. So let's see how we can apply the fonts. You know about font family, which we learned in the previous video, but font family is a little bit less and most browser. If I write this one and save it, refresh the page, it shows something like this, which is very simple. If I come here, this font we don't have, this one we don't have. The font which will apply will be monospace. That's why the monospace will apply. Now if I remove this one, save it, refresh the page, it is the same because this is monospace. That's why it just get apply here. But sometimes you need a more beautiful fonts so that you can your website should look good, and you want to use that one. That way you can use Google font. If you come to fonts.google.com, here there are a lot of fonts here. I think more than few thousand, which you can select. There are some nice one like Roboto, like OpenSense, Leto, which are popular too. Let's use this one. I don't know the name. So the way you use any fonts here, you just select on the select this font icon. Now your font is selected here. Click it and it will show you how you can use it. You can read through this one, but the standard way would be just add this one in your HTML. As you can see, it is linked here. I copy this one, go here under the title. For now, just paste it here. In the next video I'll explain you why you add this one, and how you can use external CSS. In the next video we will discuss. As you can see, it is referencing to the fonts, the Google APIs, then Google APIs.com, CSS font family is Checkly something or Checkle, and that's it. This is the font. As you can see, this is just the Checkle font here. Now once you add this one, instead of this monospace, just write the font name here. If you save this one, now the example should change to the Checkle. If I refresh the page, now it is the Checkle font here. Because the font size is a little small, that's why it is showing that way. I will zoom a little so that you can see that this is exactly the fonts which you can see here. If you apply this one in any H1, let's say we have H1 here, lorem of 5 words. Now you come here and say we have an H1 font family would be Checkle. Save it, refresh the page, it looks a little better now. As you can see, this is a very nice font here. So this is how you select a font. What if you want to add the bolder or the lighter version of this? You can come here, you can customize it. In the customization, it will show you which version of the font it has. It does not have, it has just the regular one, which is bold. So you can go to here and select any other font. Let's say we are going to use the Leto, which is very nice font here. You can select it. Now two fonts selected here. The more font you select, the more slow your website will become. So you should know which font you select. I will just remove this one from here, and as you can see in the customize tab, we have light, which is 300. In the previous video we said we have font width, which you can select 300, 400, 700. Bold is 700. We have bolder, which is 900. We have bold italic, which is 7 italic, something like that. You can select. If you are selecting more version of this, then your website will become more slow. So you should not select a lot of them. Again, if you come to the code here, you can copy the code from here, go to your editor. Now at the top of your code, just paste the link here. This time again it is referencing, but it will select the Leto, the 300, the 400, the 700, 700i, which is italic, and 900. And it is a little slow, but it's okay for now. So now just change the font here. If I come here, we will just change it for the H1 for now. If I refresh the page, as you can see, this one has not changed, but this one has changed to Leto, which is a very nice font. Again, you can come here and say I will select for both of you. If you don't want to repeat the code, just remove this one, come here, write a comma, then H1. It means H1, an example class must have the font family of Leto. If I come here and refresh the page, it will show you all in Leto style. If I come to the font, as you can see in the CSL, they say you should write the Leto comma sans serif. Sometimes maybe anyone have a slow internet connection or any other problem, so that way they can use another like the sans serif one. So I'll come here and paste this one. This is the standard code you should write. You have the Leto. It does not matter if you put it in double quotation or single quotation, as long as you are writing the name like this. Now you can apply any other style here. If I refresh the page, now it is working just fine. Let me open the developer tool and use the magnifier. Select this one. In the previous video, I told you that we will discuss about font width. Now if I come here, and this is 100, as you can see, very light here. 200, 300, we have not selected this one. 400 we have selected. So you want to see, yes, we have 400, we have 700. Let's come here. If I go to the here again, font width to 500, it does not bring any change because we don't have the 500. So I will come here, and we have 500, we have 600, we have 600, we have the 700, which is bold, and we have the 900, which is bolder here. So this is how you can use the font width, and it is very nice. Well, it does not look nice for now. The 400 would be better because this is the normal one. So this is how you can use Google Fonts. You can select as many fonts as you want, and that way it will work just fine. The other ways, using the import, you add this one on this in your CSS, in your style, and you add your CSS in the same way. The difference is, this is the standard way. You should use the standard way because when you want to make your website faster, this way it will send another HTTP request. This is an HTTP request. Every time you send an HTTP request, your website will become slower and slower. And the standard way also change the HTTP request, but sometimes it is better than the import one, because once we import our styles, the CSS, the next time it will import the other one. And every time there are some good reason which we will discuss in the future. When you use multi-page application, that way you are using on one file CSS and multiple pages, that way it will become a little bit slower. So we will discuss them in the future, but for now you should know that the standard way is better than the import way, because it will make your website slower. So I hope it has been informative for you. If you have any question related to this topic or any other topic, if you have any suggestion, feel free to comment below the video and I will answer them. Thank you for watching.